I hope that answered your question.
Yes, it did. Thank you. That was an amazing testimony. Next question. What is your personal view on social media?
Social media, it's kind of, to me, in my opinion, is kind of a double-edged sword.
Hmm.
Um, where it can be a very good tool, there is a lot of people that use social media in a very positive way. There's people, you know what I mean? They create reels and different things for ministry and teaching, like little snippets of teaching and preaching, kind of. So that aspect of social media, I think, is very, very beneficial, but it's also, if it's not handled properly and it begins to consume every moment of every day, it begins to become more than it. It's no longer a tool being used to reach people, but it's something that kind of kind of like people turning the spotlight on themselves, saying, look at me. So it's a kind of a double-edged sword if you're not careful and you don't set proper boundaries with it.
Hmm.
Like, I can get on Facebook and I could doom scroll reels, and I'm sure we've all done that and been there. So I've actually set a timer on my phone. I'm only allowed to be on Facebook for 35 minutes a day. So after that 35 minutes, granted, yeah, you can ignore that timer, but self-restraint and self-control kind of plays a little bit of part in that. But trying to set clear boundaries. I like the idea of social media and the fact that you can reach a lot of people and you can really share this gospel so much easier than, say, the Apostle Paul and Peter and all them. It's so much easier to reach the depths
Hmm.
of the world. But like I said, if it's almost like any other tool, if it's not used properly, it can be harmful, not only for us, but for everyone else.
Hmm.
And the other downfall to social media is a lot of it that we're looking at. We're seeing people, everything is a highlight reel of almost people's best days and best times.
Hmm.
And I know as a young person looking at that, that can be confusing because you wonder, it's like, well, why are they always so happy and so joyful and so, I mean, you can fill in the blank there. And they wonder, like, they start to wonder, well, what's wrong with me? Why am I this? Why do I feel outcast, or why do I feel depressed? And you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that highlight reel of people's lives, it gives people a false impression of life. I mean, life is life. It's not all ups, there's downs. You know what I mean? You're not always on the mountain. Sometimes you got to walk in the valley. So um that is one of my biggest qualms with social media, is that there is the fact that it can confuse people
Hmm.
and make people like, what, well, why am I like this? So what's wrong with me?
Yeah.
And for a young person, I think that is very hard because life's already confusing. We're
Hmm.
trying to figure out where we're at, what we're going to do, like, what are we called to do, what's my purpose here, and there's so much already going on.